Hey, what's up guys? Today we're checking out these new figures from SEXYICE 2019, the Hounds. Let's see if they are worth buying, if they are worth collecting, if they are good figures or bad figures. So, let's begin. First of all, we have the paint job application, which I think is really well done. I mean, it's a black figure with some silver details. It's kind of giving looks of a robotic hound. I know if you guys are familiar with the Sexy Eyes lore or how they design their figures, you can see, well, it's kind of the humans are robotic armor like cyberpunk, some stuff like that, and the monsters are more like biological weapons or something like that. I'm not really well informed about the lore of these figures. Okay, let's see in detail how does he look. The paint job application is really well done. I mean, it's mostly black and silver. It's easier to apply this kind of paint job. He doesn't have too many details. It's like the details are more like in the sculpt other than the paint job itself. The paint job is really basic. It looks really good. Let's start first with the head. You can see he has some red eyes and some clear plastic from, I think it's the only clear plastic part, which resembles the skull of a what is it, a hound, like a Doberman, I think. I don't know. He doesn't have any nose. It's just a hole. The details on the teeth, the neck. Oh, also the neck is clear plastic. You can almost see the joints. I think the camera doesn't catch it up, but you can clearly see them. Here we have the legs. I think this is the logo of the brand inside the lore. I don't know. If you guys know it, let me know in the comments. Here we have all of the articulation joints. The body, the main body, which is silver mostly. I think this is also the company of the game. Well, the lore itself. I don't know. I don't really know well this lore, but you can see the hound looks really good. And I ordered two because in the photos I think they used three, but three was really expensive, so I just ordered two. I think they're pretty well for their price, so I don't have any issue about that. For issues on this figure, so far I haven't got any of it. I didn't have any trouble posing them and working with them. Maybe in the articulations you have to be pretty careful with the how you articulate it, because from these joints I think it doesn't move, but I'm not willing to risk it for the biscuit. And yeah, I think that's the main issue with this. And maybe the accessories they gave us too, well, it was a little accessories, but again, it's a dog. What can you put on the dog? Maybe a gun. I don't know. It will look like a good gun here. It will look cool. It will look cool. And yeah, that's it for the main details of this figure. I haven't had any issues so far. If you guys had any issues, let me know. But I think it's really good. It's pretty nice. It's just a robotic dog. So yeah, it looks really cool. So for me, I like the aesthetics and the design of this dog, because so many brands have released a dog so far. Even Figma or Mafex or Figwarts. Well, Figwarts is a lame dude. So yeah, or Kayodo. I think it's the first brand I see that has released a dog, like, you know, a robotic dog. So let me know what you guys think. And I think they're doing a pretty good job. Let's see the articulation on this guy. I think the brand thought that if this dog doesn't have too many accessories, they can give him a very good posability, and that's what they did here. First, with the head, you can move the ears like this. This is on purpose. Maybe if you want to give him this kind of face, I don't know. It's your decision. As you saw, the mouth can move, so it's really good. The head has some weird articulation. You have to be careful with this. The head can look up and can look down. With this, you may say, he doesn't have too much range, but I think it's correct if you combine this with the head, well, the neck, and yeah, you can see there how it looks. And I think this can also swivel, so yeah, it's really good articulation. As you can see, you can get poses so easily with this dog. And as for the ears, you can go as far as that. I don't know if you can spin it all around, but I don't want to risk it. Again, this cost me some money. The neck can rotate also, so you can have almost an 180 degrees turn out, or like, no, it's more like 90 degrees, sorry. And for the arms, you can say that the arms are really weird, and I saw some posts in Twitter that this part may broke up, so I wanna be careful with that. You can rotate, this part rotates here. I don't know how to call these parts of the dog. I don't even know them in Spanish, so you can rotate like that, you can see. And these guys can open, so just be careful with that. So he can open them. And as for the elbows, again, some nice rotation. It's a ball peg. And the legs have also the paws have three points of articulation, 2 points of articulation, and these cannot rotate. These can, but these cannot. I don't know if the paw itself, no, the paw itself cannot rotate. Yeah, just be careful with this. As you can see, this is how it's assembled, so you may have an idea of it. And I think in Instagram they updated, or they published the articulation of this dude, so I like that very much, because you can give an idea or have an idea of how to pose this guy. Now as for the chest, this part, I don't know if it's the chest, you can twist like this and like that, and this can rotate too, so I suppose it's on a ball peg. You can see here it's not too much movement because of these pieces, but it can move. And as for the tummy or belly area, they can rotate too, so you have, with all of these combined, he can almost, he has some really good ab crunch, as you can see, and this part can rotate too, so everything can rotate. It's a ball peg, and we really love that decision. As for the lower legs, he can open them that far, he can close them this close and yeah, he can twist them all around, so if you want him to do a sleepy pose or a sitting pose, you can manage to do it. And the legs have 3 points of articulation, including the paws. You can see he can almost stand up and do some silly poses if you want, like Scooby-Doo poses, but you have to be careful with it. Sorry, I have my cell phone in front of my face, so I'm a little bit troubled recording this. So yeah, you can see he can stand up really tall. Actually, it's kind of scary. He goes far. It's taller than the box, so you have an idea on that. And yeah, that's it for the articulation. Also, the tail can rotate, and I think the articulation is pretty well done. You can, for final thoughts, these doggos, these hounds are really cute, are really good, and I like them. They can be a little bit hellish. They can look a little bit, they are robotic dogs, but you are going to have a great time posing them. Obviously, the poses you can manage to do are only limited by your creativity. So, yeah, in this case, mine was blocked by creativity. I don't have too many funny poses I can do. Maybe some Scooby Doo poses I will try to do. I haven't fully post him yet. I'm doing this review because I have time and I wanted to record it right now. And when I do my video, we'll try to do. Oh, this post was good. Maybe I will include it. But you can have some references of how to post him in the well in the page where you order him, like Hobby Link, Ami Ami, Hobby Genki, or some stuff like that. But yeah, you will have so much fun posting him. I think it's not the best figure yet of the year, but it's really good. It's really creative to have a doggish robot dog figure. I think it's really cool. They are doing a pretty good job, and I think SEXYICE will become one of the greatest figure brands in the next couple of years. So watch my words and watch closely what SEXYICE is doing right now, because they are doing some pretty good job. Let me know what you guys think, and I hope they release more enemies like the mantis, the manticora, and the I think those are and the ant. I hope they release more monsters with different paint jobs like the mantis, because they are doing just silver and black figures. I hope they start using more colors or something like that. So let me know what you guys think, and yeah, that's it for today. So have a nice day and make sure to drink water. See you guys in the next video. Bye bye.